No ETA on it, but we are going to do RSS feeds for video downloads.
Right.
So one of the membership features you get is downloadable HD videos, or and we offer the videos in I guess was it 4 different formats now.
Now we offer it, yes, 4 different formats.
So we're going to do RSS feeds for those of you that just want everything, as well as another feed for those of you that want everything except for trailers. So if you just want the stuff we're doing and not video game trailers, you'll be able to get that.
Giant Bomb original content.
Yes, Giant Bomb originals, or Giant Bomb originals plus trailers, basically,
or Whiskey Media.
Right. Yeah.
Also.
Yeah.
Features.
That way, if you have a watch folder set up that your PS3 can see or something like that, you'd theoretically be able to watch stuff on your TV.
That's cool. How do I get that?
That's in the works. That is literally
just spitting game
that
off the top of your head.
This morning.
That was me on Friday going, hey, we should, if we're going to do this, we should do this.
Right.
And it's like, okay, well, yeah, if we're not going to put work into developing the technology to have password protected podcast stuff anymore, instead we will develop password protected video download stuff.
I like it.
So that's
cool.
the idea. It'll take a little while for that to happen. Kuntz, I think, just started looking at that stuff today. So we will get that together. And I think we'll probably do it so you can pick which format you want. So if you want the low for your PSP or something like that, or your telephone or something like that,
subscribe to that,
and it'll dump it all in a folder, and you can sync it or do whatever it is you want to do with that.
I'm working on a member handshake. That's
Yeah.
coming. I haven't worked all the kinks out yet, but
it does sound, your member handshake does sound a little kinky.
yeah,
So-
it's pretty cool and it's involved. So next time you see me at PAX or something, it should be ready
Next
by
time
then.
you see Vinny at PAX, shake his member. Like, what? God, I can't have been the only one thinking that the entire time.
That's our lifetime subscriber. So yeah, you don't get that yet. I'm sure as we think of stuff.
I mean, that's kind of the thing is we've rolled out here with our membership stuff. Kind of here are the baseline features that we have, and
We're thinking all the time.
Yeah, and it's
we're thinking of cool new shit that we want to add to
the main thing that we wanted to do out of the gate. The main thing, I mean, like two years ago, was just no ads, and I'm like, no, it needs to have actual needs to have something meaningful to it. So we have been talking back and forth about doing membership stuff for kind of a long time now, and it was really just a matter of making sure that people are actually getting value. I think that's one of the reasons that led us to starting to think about the podcast is
right.
Just looking at like we said, like a lot of time goes out the window when we do this stuff, and it's we all enjoy doing it, but there's not really any meaningful return on it anymore that we wouldn't get out of a 1 hour one as well.
Indeed.
Like
the video stuff, we can track that. We know a lot about the videos that you watch, and that's something that
we know what you're wearing when you watch them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That camera goes both ways.
Yeah.
But yeah, so on the podcast stuff, it's impossible to track. It's impossible to sell, to leverage in some meaningful way, to justify. I mean, it's a hearts and minds thing, and the thing that I got, I'm happy that we're at where we're at with the podcast, with having it be free for everyone. But after we threw that out there, I got a lot of responses from other podcast producers.
Yeah,
who were like, "Fuck yes."
Yeah, and it's exactly.
Thank you guys for taking this gamble, because we are losing a ton of money and time producing this thing. It's this is not something that we do. And I hope that, even though we're not going to end up going that route after all, I hope that a lot of people out there really do think about the content that they consume and how they get it, and how the people that are making it are producing it, and what they're going through to produce it. Because it's the podcast format from a business perspective is fucking dead. Yeah. It doesn't produce anything for a business.
For a business.
If it's the only thing you do, producing. And a lot of people were like, "Oh, well, Leo Laporte totally does it." It's but he also live streams all that stuff video wise.
He doesn't have a ton of PAX video to go cut, a review to write.
He doesn't do anything else.
Yeah.
He's also got like
it's the core of his business.
He's also got like 3 decades of broadcast experience,
Sure.
to leverage and all that stuff.
But he is also like the example.
It's a very different, like the business he is running is very different than just about any other business.
And how many people does he have to support? I mean, maybe
I don't really know. I don't really know.
15, 5, 10. I mean, it can't
Could be 1,000. I mean, we can't.
If it's 1,000, I would actually be really,
I don't think the
impressed.
Twit Cottage holds 1,000 people.
we can't speculate on that.
Let's get Leo in here.
All right.
On the line. Leo, how you doing?
Hey, if it is first time calling.
I can't hear you. Sorry. Turn up your...
Sorry, Skype crashed.
Yeah. We'll figure that
Again.
out, too.